Good morning from Korog here in Tajikistan. We are currently on our ride on the Pamir Highway, but today we're turning off and we're heading towards the Wakhan Valley. Now, if anything has been learnt here on the Pamir, it is that we cannot make a plan. We don't know what's going to happen. So our plan actually for the day is to just ride as far as we possibly can. We're going to aim for around 200 kilometers and then see if there's a guest house, but we just don't know what's going to happen or what the road has in store for us. So last night we stayed here at the Pamir Palace. It's not a hotel that I wholeheartedly recommend, but it is one of the only ones here, and it was about $20 per person on average. You can choose a room with air conditioning or without. We chose one without, and the breakfast is pretty appalling. It really is. So I think you'll probably end up staying here if you're coming on the Pamir, but don't come on my word. So we're going to head off now. Sean's got the route planned on Kalimoto. We're going to be heading south. We're going to be hugging the Afghan border all morning. And yeah, let's go see what the Wakhan corridor or the Wakhan Valley has in store for us.
As Emily mentioned, we're heading to the Wakhan corridor now, which is just a short ride south from here. We'll start to join it. The Wakhan corridor goes from 2,800 meters to about 3,200 meters. So I think today we're going to get some serious altitude gain. Temperature should drop as well. And I think we should get to, or will be almost close to, Ishkoshim. Now, Ishkoshim is a really interesting town because it's one of those towns which is half in Tajikistan and half in Afghanistan. We won't be able to go into the Afghanistan side, but it's similar to the one in Germany and Switzerland, where it's one town shared by two countries. But you ready to go, Em?
I'm ready, let's hope. Okay, it's nice and calm in the morning here in Korog.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's quite a contrast to when we arrived. I think that's where we're heading, isn't it? That way.
Yeah, and if you headed that way,
that's you would be good pointing, that well done.
You would be heading on the Pamir Highway and sticking on the original route.
Ah, okay, yeah. Which
but
is
we're
a more
being rebels.
Busier, more often used route, which might actually be more like broken tarmac. I'm hoping that this route's going to be more just graded gravel, so there's no like nasty bumps to shake you up all day. But I have heard that there's some big sections, like 50 kilometers of washboard along the route, so that we're not looking forward to too much. But
and I have heard that there is huge sections of sand.
Is that right?
Yeah, but like you just come across it and it's like maybe 100 meters and then it's gone, and then you come across it again, like, you know, where it's kind of like pushed onto the road, or like the sandstorm has come, so you can't say that they're even going to be there or if they're there like the second time, because obviously the sand moves, but nevertheless it's going to be there. Good morning to the guys building the road.
This is a brand new bridge. The Navi doesn't know about this bridge yet.
We're definitely not going into Afghanistan. I have bridge anxiety.
Yeah, one wrong river crossing and you could be in a whole lot of trouble. Brilliant. Yeah, putting some new infrastructure in for Tajikistan. It's quite impressive.
Got a perfect day for it again. Not a cloud in the sky, which means a nice stress-free ride. Don't have to worry about rain.
Sure does, doesn't it? Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Puppy.
Yes, puppies.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Gotta have the copies, or they get grumpy.
They love those copies. Have a good ride, guys.
Good ride.
Bye-bye.
Bye. The power of the copy.
The power of the copy. He didn't mind. They were really poor quality copies as well. The hotel that did them basically had no ink in the printer, but he seemed to accept them, so that's good.
Yeah.
I think it's better than nothing in his eyes.
Yeah, I mean, they can take a photograph of things, but apparently they get like a bit grumpy about it, because then they have like loads of photos on the phone that then they have to print out to put in the book or something, so I think it's a bit better.
Thanks. Everyone's all very happy today.
Present company included.
Yes. Yeah, Emma's actually found a new favourite drink that's not strictly coffee. I know.
And the crowd goes into shock. No, it is coffee. It's a coffee-based drink.
It's got coffee in it, but it's got another 6 things in it as well. Like, what is it? Ginger, honey,
sesame seed, black. Like there's loads of like cool things in it. Mushrooms are in it.
Yeah, in fairness, it doesn't taste like it's got anything in it. Maybe it's just a lie to make you feel better, but it just tastes like a milky coffee.
But I'm taking it. It's so good. Gives you like that little morning boost that I've been missing, because coffee really isn't a thing here. They are such tea drinkers, which we get being English and all, but at the same time, like, I need my coffee in the morning. I'm a nicer person.
Look at there's a guy over there on his bike in the Afghanistan side.
Yeah.
We're actually resenting them on their track, because that track is very smooth and has been for the entire journey.
There's been a few sketchy bits around the cliff.
True. But it looks like they have a much smoother ride than we do on this side. Saying that, it's very good at the moment.
Famous last words.
Famous last words. 23 degrees, that's nice actually. That's a really crisp temperature. I'm looking forward to exploring a bit more of this valley.
I wonder what bike that is. Sorry to interrupt you, but we've got quite a close view of him here.
I'm not sure. It's probably a bike that's based on the Honda CB125 or something like that. There's numerous options, isn't there? Get him go.
I wonder what's his story. Where's he going? He's got a family.
Is he delivering?
One day I want to ride that road, and I hope that we will.
I think one day we will. I think that when this is all tarmacked, that will be the next road that people search out. If you're wondering why I keep going like this throughout the entire series, it's because I keep the keys to the back box in there and the lock. And you know when you think, oh, have I left the keys in the back of the box? You can't really search your pockets, but you can have a quick look in the window on the jacket and be reassured.
Which is basically the only good reason to have a glass window on your jacket.
I'm quite happy I found a use for that window, because no one's keeping their phone in there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't even think modern phones fit in it.
Or is it supposed to be like for your emergency details?
I kept my card in it for a while when we had all the tolls, which was quite good, because you could just bip it with your arm.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is it. It's officially started now.
It has, hasn't it? This is quite an important section to us. We've been looking forward to this one. I feel this is probably going to be the greater challenge of the trip. I'm not sure, but we'll see. It's certainly going to be one of the most remote areas.
That's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah, that is sad, isn't it? I guess you've got to put it somewhere, but it doesn't
burn it.
Yeah.
As long as it's not in the river, though, let's keep positive.
That's true. It was funny the other day. We were in a supermarket and they had paper bags. So I put 2 paper bags on the conveyor belt so not to use the plastic. And he then packed all the stuff, the shopping, in plastic bags and put the paper bags in a plastic bag. It was like, so I ended up walking home with 3 or 4 plastic bags and 2 paper bags in a plastic bag that I didn't use, which is a complete waste of time. Which is hilarious.
No, I don't think they quite understood what we were going for.
Oh.
Little beach.
Oh wow, yeah, little beach. Little grey sand beach. Nice.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
It did, didn't it?
Ooh, that's deep.
It did, didn't it? They've dug a few holes in here for a laugh.
Got on the outside. Other than that, the road's been alright.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Well done.
I don't know.
Gotta have them copies.
Yeah, gotta have those copies. That's, what's that, 2 done today already?
2 gone already.
Right, well the hot springs are up there, but I don't really fancy hot springs, do you?
Nope. No, but it's a cute little town.
It is. And you could get fuel there too, there was a fuel station.
Yeah, and if you are camping and you need a shower, go to the hot springs because apparently they have them.
That's not a bad idea, is it? Yeah.
Is that a dog or a sheep?
It's a goat.
It's a goat.
No, it's not, it's a goat. It's Hello.
Hello.
Stop fighting the goat.
She was. So we have done 49 kilometres since we left this morning in around an hour and a bit, I'd say. Conditions are variable. It's like you just don't know what's coming. It's a mixture between sand, washboard, gravel, broken tarmac, and then you occasionally get a nice bit of tarmac.
But generally speaking, it's been better than previous days.
Yeah. Easy.
We're just trying to work out what the best way is to hit this washboard.
Yeah.
And what speed is optimum. We were both stood up just before then. That seemed to work quite well at about 50 kilometres an hour. Sort of like skimmed across the top of it.
That looks like we've got a bit of a compound here.
Yeah, another army compound. Lots of military presence here. Hello.
Nice to be right next to the water.
Oh yeah, really low now. I guess that's why there was increased security over there. Although, it doesn't look like an easy river to cross at this time of year.
No.
The current looks really strong.
Look at that view, Sean.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's pretty much been the same, all like this for the last 60 kilometres. We've not got too long to go now before we actually swoop down and start heading east. We're heading south at the moment. We're probably, oh no, there's a dog there. It looks like he's ready to pounce.
Get your beep ready. Yep, he was.
Because the best way is just to roll up to them slowly and then blast away with them. I think they're only playing half the time, but you never know, do you?
No.
It looked like he was in a cat position there with his little,
like ready to pounce.
Stance. Yeah. Some pretty impressive peaks have just come into view as we came around the last corner. I think they are gigantic mountains. They're really far away.
They
Wow.
must be 4,000 plus.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. To get your app out in a bit, Em, see if it recognises them.
Yeah, we've been looking for a place to stop for a while that has a bit of shade because it is it's 30 degrees, but the UV index is really high, so don't want to get sunburnt or
A couple of more guards
heat
outpost here.
washboard.
So it did turn out that they are absolutely humongous mountains. In fact, I have never seen a mountain that is as big as that. That is Noshak. It's in Pakistan, actually, and it's 7,492 meters.
Wow.
I didn't think we would see Pakistan from here, but there is a thin strip of land of Afghanistan.
Yeah, you just got it up here, haven't you?
Yeah, there's this thin strip of land here between Tajikistan, we've got Afghanistan, and then there's Pakistan behind there, and that's what we're seeing is that mountain there. That's incredible.
Oh, I'm blown away by that. 7,000 meters.
Gosh, yeah.
Let's go get closer to it, eh?
Yeah, hopefully we'll be like riding alongside them. Maybe there's some more behind this one that's close by us. Let's go and see. But as soon as we get round that corner, we're then heading east again. So it feels like we're going in the right direction again for a change. All of a sudden, it's got very green here. It's amazing what a little bit of irrigation does to a landscape. It's absolutely spectacular here. We've got the Pakistani Alps. Is that the Himalayas? Do you think?
I think so. I think it's the start of the Himalayas.
Start of the range. It's incredible. I did not think we would see that. I didn't even think about it, to be honest, but I guess it's no surprise that you can see it.
It's amazing that we're in Tajikistan, we're looking at Afghanistan and Pakistan all at the same time, experiencing three lands that have been relatively shut off to the world.
Yeah, and they're beautiful. They really are. The mountain in Afghanistan that's come into view, that's got a bit of a glacier on the top.
Yeah, a big chunk of ice. I'm a bit speechless by like everything. It's so
It's like postcard perfect.
Yeah.
And you'd even started like watering that little walking track there to put some hedges in.
Yeah.
You can see lines where they've trekked across, or animals have trekked across perhaps. We might even see some...
That big mountain going to come into view again?
I think so. Once we get down there, I think we might see the whole range. It's wishful thinking anyway. Well, we've just arrived at Ishkoshim. This is the twin town, isn't it, where there's...
I think so. I think this is the one.
But it doesn't seem close enough to the border to be twin, so maybe it's a little bit further away, the other side.
Let's go and have a look. But this is a cool point on the map to have reached today. I wasn't even sure we'd make it this far, so it is only 1 o'clock and we've arrived, so...
Progress on this section is really fast, yeah.
Well, they've got a great road.
Yeah, they have, haven't they? It's hard to know what the full condition of these passes are like, because people tend to only post the pictures of the bad parts, and it sort of creates this impression that you're going to have 600 kilometers of terrible road or challenging conditions, but in truth, well, so far today it's been pretty straightforward. I'm guessing that's a school. Looks like a nice one. Oh, look at those Alps just appearing again. That's Pakistan in the background.
Wow.
What a nice plan. It's lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful. So well kept.
The governmental building and the town halls are always very grand.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Like a nice addition to the town, I guess.
So we're just leaving the town now, and it's actually known for a Saturday market that you used to be able to go over into Afghanistan, I think, and mingle between the two, but there's been a few instances and now it's not open for tourists, so you can't do that anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But cool to pass through, a great place to stock up if you need, and as well as it did have a few homestays, but as it's still 1 o'clock, we're going to keep on riding through.
Oh, here's the Qua Fortress. That's quite impressive, actually. It looks like quite an ancient stony mud building. Might as well have a little look while we're here. I don't think
absolutely.
There's many other attractions on the route.
Got Stormy in the shade.
Yeah, good idea, actually. Watch out for the branches.
Ah!
I did say watch out for the branches this time.
Yeah, but I thought you were just going to brush past me. They went like...
They were a bit thicker than I thought, to be honest.
Okay, let's go and have a look.
As always, with these like mud, sand construction forts, there's not so much of it left, but you can make out the walls of it, and you can see the higher point behind us up there where the flag is. Now, apparently this place used to be guarded by
I can't remember the name, began with a Z, but they were followers of a cult at the time, and they would dress in black gowns, and that's what they became famous for here. But there's a little bit more you could walk to up the top there. There's a remnant of a little turret as well. But it's a cool place. Emily is guarding Storm, and I'm going to take a quick walk up to the top of that little turret or watchtower that's up there. But it's quite a cool place. There's a little footpath that goes up there. I don't think it's a big stop, maybe about 5 minutes. Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath. I think the altitude is affecting me quite a bit. I'm not that unfit, I think. Anyway, the fortress is a little bit bigger than you think from the road. You can see the walls go all the way around the back as well, and you get a good 360 view of the entire valley here. So made it to the top of the turret. It's getting quite windy up here, but again, great views of the valley. I think I forgot to mention before that this fortress dates back to the 11th century BC, according to the plaque down there. So it really is an ancient site, and you can see the construction technique is kind of like, I don't know, almost like a primitive concrete. We've got like the stones mixed in with the sand there and the mud, and it's set really hard. And it must have been quite a good technique because it's lasted through the centuries today. And you can really make out the walls as well. I think that one has been built with like bricks and then smoothed over the top with some more mud and sand. Anyway, I'm gonna go make my way back down to Storm now, and we're gonna continue through the valley. I think today is starting to feel a little bit surreal. It feels like only, I know, a couple of weeks ago that we were riding through Europe, through some very familiar places. But today, when we're seeing like Afghanistan on the right, we're in Tajikistan, and even Pakistan comes up on the horizon, it just brings it home how far you can actually travel by land quite quickly with the motorcycle. And yeah, I think the past 90 days or so have just whizzed past, and yeah, hopefully we can get some time off in a little bit and we can start to think about and process, you know, all the countries we've been through and the things we've seen. And it's great that we're documenting it as well, because it's so easy just to forget where you've been, because there's so many new things that are just hitting your mind all the time. That yeah, you could do a trip like this for a year or two. You could get back home and it could all seem like just a big dream. It's yeah, it's an amazing feeling, really. It really is.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. There's not many things, point of interest on the way. I mean, the landscape's interesting enough, but that was cool to see. There is another one in the place where we're staying tonight, which is only 60 kilometres away.
We decided we are going to stay there then.
I think so, yeah. It's a good time of the day when we get there. We're not too rushed, and I think it's a good spot to see the stars tonight as well.
All right then, let's head on. The sounds of the birds here are different. They sound more like parrots and parakeets.
Yeah, we saw some yellow, bright yellow bird before, wasn't it? He came out of nowhere.
Definitely not your London pigeon, that's for sure.
Definitely not pigeon, no. Got another couple of mountains coming to view on the horizon. That one there is Karl Marx Peak. Well, both of them that you can see are over 6,000 meters. And we're currently riding at 2,635 meters. So we're already quite high as it is. And that thing is even more high. So I think, well, that is in Tajikistan. So I think we'll be staying pretty much on the foot of that mountain tonight, which will be really great. We've stopped to admire the next mountain. So that one straight behind us there, it's Kohi Shakawar, 7,086 meters. And that one borders between Afghanistan and Pakistan. So they both share that mountain. But this valley is full of spectacular peaks, and I think it's only going to get better as we go along.
Whoa!
We're getting a bit wiggly, wasn't it?
A little bit wiggly, got the sand. I've seen photos of this completely covered in the sand.
Have you?
Yeah.
You could see the wind kicking up the dust before, couldn't you? We've got more of a canyon now again.
Oh. Views of the Pamir Mountains behind.
I quite like this one to our right. It almost looks like fossilized trees.
Yeah, it does.
You can see all, like the branches and the foliage. Obviously it's not a fossilized tree, but that's what it looks like to me. Just look at that,
I don't have any more words. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
It is, isn't it? It's relatively unspoiled as well. There's a few power lines running through, but generally speaking, there's nothing here. Is that? Oh, there's another snow peak just starting to creep through there as well.
Oh yeah, I see him. That's like Pakistan just saying hi.
I think so.
What a place. What a flipping road.
Yeah, it was so worth the ride to get here for those in between bits through Uzbekistan, the deserts in Kazakhstan.
The steppe.
The steppe, yes.
The steppe that never ended.
The Kazakh steppe.
Totally worth it.
Another stopping point to gaze at the mountains and not run off the side of the cliff while I'm looking at them. Wow, what a special place.
I don't have any more words. The Wakhan Valley is next level, because to be honest with you, Sean, I thought that we would be so stressed about the road that we wouldn't even be able to enjoy the scenery.
Yeah.
I thought that the road was going to be so tough. It's made out to be so tough, and I know we're only halfway in, not even halfway, but even just to ride here.
Yeah, anybody could ride to this bit and enjoy this section of it.
It's just beautiful. It's like something out of National Geographic, but you've seen it with your own eyes.
It is, yeah. Really, like the trees are growing, the green grass, the river's cutting through, and then you've got like the barren landscape there, the snow-capped mountains, the blue skies, and the occasional cloud. And there's hardly anybody here. We haven't seen another motorbike today, which is very odd. We've seen a few cyclists that are really putting in the hard work, and one truck. I think it's been great. It's been a nice break from all the trucks.
I think we should take a photo of that.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, we're just leaving Shitkov. I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest, Em, did you? It's a nice village with great views. They're being a bit harsh.
How long are we away from the guest house, Sean?
30 minutes, 22 kilometres. We'll be there in no time. So we should arrive at 4 o'clock. That's a good time, that. We can get settled in, do a bit of bits and bobs. We might be able to go for a walk as well as the sun goes down.
Perfect.
It did say it was a bed and breakfast, which would be nice. The photo on Google has got about 20 motorbikes outside of it.
Right.
So it's a popular stop.
Quite a gravelly little bit, this one.
It's a bit, isn't
We've
it?
got gorgeous views. Look at that.
That's our route, descending down the valley. They're like little green islands. Like little own ecosystems in this barren landscape.
And you can see the road there up ahead just snaking through. It seems to have turned into just a gravel track. There's a little bit of washboard mixed in, but mostly it's just gravel. I haven't seen any tarmac in around 2k, I would say. Which is nice. Really nice to ride on. Say so myself from the rear seat, not doing any riding.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
You can really see where the wind is blowing the sand onto here. Oh, this doesn't look like a very nice bit at all.
This is deep.
Oh, it is. Whoa.
Whoa, the back came out then.
There's a whole dune next to us.
I can't even see where the road goes.
Another deep bit here,
Not a problem. Okay. Oh, storm's down.